Hey everyone, this is Matthew V21688, ready for my next episode of Card Sharks, Big John's for the PC. This is my second season. Joining me are KMH4021, MSC Sports Games, Alex Houle, and jvandiesel. Alex Houle is currently the returning champion with $27,200 in his bank. And for the first time, he's going to compete against jvandiesel.
Ace is high, deuce is low. Let's rock and roll this whole dang show.
Okay. and I want to officially welcome jvandiesel to the contestant pool. This is his first time on here. This is the first time I've actually had a new contestant since I had Rodney as the first competitor a few episodes ago. And you all know how to play. Each line is a series of toss of questions, high or low. Whoever wins the question gets to play high or low on their cards. They can choose to go all the way or freeze. So play 3 games, best of 2. Best of 3 games. First one to get 2 wins goes to play the money cards for $32,000. So I want to wish you all good luck, and you all know how to play. So anyways, let's get to it. First question always goes to the champion, and that is Alex Houle. And Alex, this is a trivia question. What is the fewest number of days that a person has walked from LA to New York?
I think that's going to be like a low number, I think, because some people just can't walk all the way from there to there. So I'm going to say about like 20 of them.
20 days. Fewest number of days that a person has walked from LA to New York.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. I'll say 3.
Alex says it took the fewest number of days that a person has walked from LA to New York is 3 days. Jonathan, do you think that's higher or lower than 3 days?
Okay, LA to New York is a little over 3,000 miles. I believe somewhere around there, give or take. Unless you walk continuously through the night, I gotta say it's going to be higher.
Going higher. If it is higher, Jonathan, you will play your cards. Alex, if it is 3 or lower, you will play yours. The actual number of days it took for a person to walk from LA to New York is 54. It is much higher.
Wow.
And Jonathan, you won the
country.
And John, since you won the question, you can change this card or you can play it. Your card is a 6.
Change it, please.
Alright, when you win the question, you can change the base card. The 6 becomes a queen.
Nice, let's go lower.
Lower than a queen. It is a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It is a 5.
One more higher.
Taking a chance. Higher than a 5. It is a jack.
Lower.
For the first game, lower. Oh no, an ace. Ooh. Back to start. Alex, you have to play the base card. You did not win the question. It is a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It is a 7.
3.
Freezing on the 7. And Jonathan, the next question goes to you. Jonathan, we asked 100 people. If there were a law for everybody living in the U.S. for everybody living in the U.S. must learn to read and write English, would you vote for it? How many of these 100 people said yes, they would vote for that law for everyone living in the U.S. that must learn to read and write English?
Wish I had to speak to the people at my job that are customers. They can hardly speak English as it is. I mean, that's a pretty high number. For 100, I'm going to say 56.
5, 6?
56, yes.
Okay.
56.
Wanted to be sure I caught you there. 56 of 100 people said they'd vote for a law for everyone living in the U.S. that must learn to read and write English. Alex, higher or lower than 56?
Well, a lot of us are read and learn about English. I don't think it's going to be that many. I'm going to say lower.
Going lower. The actual number of people who will vote for that law is 78. It is higher, not lower.
Wow.
Damn.
I was off by 2.
Jonathan, you got that queen.
I'm gonna keep the queen. I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than a queen. It is an 8. 7 plus 1.
Let's go ahead and cut it there. I'm freezing.
All right, not giving Alex a chance at the cards. Question number 3 goes to Alex. Alex, we asked 100 women who have been engaged for 5 years. We found 100 women who have been engaged for 5 years. And we asked them, were you a fool to wait this long to get married? How many of these 100 5-year engaged women said yes, they were a fool to wait this long to get married?
Oh wow. Well, I think that could be a pretty high number. I think about 63.
63 of 100 women who were engaged for 5 years said they've been a fool to wait this long to get married. JVD, higher or lower than 63?
Well, see, that's a good question. I kind of think a lot of women, they like to get married right away. Others do like a wait. I'm gonna actually say it's a little bit lower, but I'm not 100% sure. So
A little bit. So you're saying?
Who knows?
So you're saying lower then? Okay, lower. The actual number of these women who are engaged for 5 years said they were a fool to wait that long is 33. It is lower.
Yeah.
And Jonathan, you have that 8. You can change the card. You did win the question.
I would like to change the 8, Liz.
Okay. Let's see if we can make a good change here. The 8 becomes a 10.
A little bit better. Let's go lower.
Lower than a 10? It is a 7.
Freeze it there.
Freezing on the 7, putting you 2 cards away from game number 1. This is the 4th and final question. Someone must win on this play of the cards. And that question goes to you, John. Jonathan, our surveyor, went down to Alaska where he surveyed 100 people. And we asked them, were you born in Alaska? How many of these 100 Alaskan people said yes, they were born in Alaska?
Was born in a I'm going to say it's a pretty low number. I'm going to say 22.
22 of 100 people from Alaska. 22 of 100 Alaskans said they were born in Alaska. Alex, higher or lower than 22?
I'm going to say a little bit higher.
A little bit higher. The actual number of these Alaskan people who said they were born in Alaska is 14. It is lower, not higher.
Wow.
All right, Jonathan, here's the situation. This is the 4th and final question. You won the question, so you have the power to change the 7 or play it. Or you need 2 cards for the championship for the first game. Alex, who also has a base card of a 7, needs 3 cards. You can play the 7 or change it, or you can pass to Alex and he'll have to play off the 7.
I'm not taking any opportunities to change that card. Hey, Alex, do me a favor. Have fun playing the 7. I'm passing it to you.
Okay, Alex, it is on your shoulders. If you goof, you have to play the 7. So if you goof, JVD takes game number 1.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than a 7? It is a 6.
I'll go higher.
Reminder, you have to go all the way. Higher.
No.
Oh no, another 6, and Jonathan takes game 1. Now, Alex,
I give Alex credit though. I thought it was going to be lower myself.
And Alex, this is make or break for you now. And we're now going on to round 2. Whoever takes this game, if JVD takes this game, he will be the new champion. And last time Alex did win the jackpot of $20,000. But Alex, the first question of round 2 goes to you. Alex, we asked 100 male prison inmates. Would you tell the warden if there's going to be a prison break? How many of these prison inmates said yes, they would tell the warden if there's going to be a prison break?
I think that's going to be a very high high number. I'm going to say 75.
75 of 100 male prison inmates said they tell the warden if there's going to be a prison break. Jonathan, higher or lower than 75?
I don't think they want to get killed, but I think it's going to be a little bit lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these male prison inmates that said they will tell the warden if there's going to be a prison break is 41. It is lower. Jonathan, your base card is a 7. You can play it or change it.
I wouldn't tell the warden if I was going to break out of prison.
John, your base card is a 7. You can play the 7 or change it. What's that?
Change.
Okay. Changing that 7. See if you can make a good one. The 7 becomes an ace!
Ooh, lower.
Lower than an ace. It is a 10.
Lower again.
Taking a chance. Lower than a 10. It is a 6.
Higher.
Taking a chance. Higher than a 6. It is a king.
Lower.
For the championship, lower. Yes, the 10. And Jonathan is the new champion in his very first game. Alex, you are leaving us with $27,200. Johnny will play the money cards for the first time.
Alex is a very good game.
Yeah.
So congratulations to JVD. And here we are at the money cards with jvandiesel for the very first time. And John, I'm sure you know how this works. You start at the bottom row with $200 of betting money. You bet your way across 3 cards. Move you to the second row, give you another $400 of betting money, where you'll bet your way across another 3 cards. $50 minimum bet to get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. And if you double all the way, that's $32,000, and we certainly hope you can do that. And for now, but for now, you also get a bonus chance at a $10,000 jackpot. It was $20,000 last time when Alex claimed it. And JBD, good luck to you. Here's $200. And you also have the option to change the base card 1 time per line. And if the same card comes up, it's a push, meaning you don't win and you don't lose. For $200, John, you start off with a 4.
Or I'm going to keep that card. $100 of the next card is going to be higher than the 4.
Oh, could you repeat your bet, please?
$100.
Okay, $100. Okay, he wants to go $100. Higher than a 4? It's a jack. $300 and a jack.
You know what? Let's go all the way or nothing at all. $300 lower than the jack.
Taking it. Ooh, pretty ugly card, but he's pretty confident about it. $300 lower than a jack. It's another jack. A push. No win, no loss. And you still have your $300.
Same bet. 300 lower.
Trying it again. $300 lower than a jack. It is a 7. You're moving to the second row. You have $400 extra dollars. You now have $1,000 and you have a 7. You can change it if you wish to. You are on a new row.
Yes, I would like to change it, please.
Okay, would you like to change it with 1, 2, or 3?
2, please.
Okay, let's see if we can make a good change of card 2. The 7 becomes an 8. 7 plus 1.
Oh no.
I have $1,000, $200. The next card's going to be lower.
Okay, $200. Lower than an 8? It is a 3. $1,200 and a 3.
Let's blow it all. Higher. $1,200 higher.
$1,200. Higher than a 3. It's a bonus chance. You now have 2 chances at the jackpot. Let's replace the card. You still have your $1,200 and you still have your base card of a 3.
Still want the same bet, please.
Okay, trying it again. $1,200. Higher than a 3. It is a 10. $2,400 and a 10.
$200 higher.
Did you say 200?
Yes.
Okay. $200 went against the odds. Higher than a 10. It is no, it's a 9. We'll move you to the big bet. Jonathan, you're at 2,200. You must bet at least $1,100. You can change the 9 if you wish to with card number 1 or card number 3.
Do you see me, Pat? Can you see me?
I can see you.
This is the card I want to change it with.
Okay, he wants to change it with number 1. Let's see if he can make a good change. The 9 becomes a 5. John, you must bet at least $1,100 on a 5.
Yeah, let's go $1,100. Higher than the 5.
Come on, for $3,300. Higher than a 5. It is a 6. $3,300. Plus 200 from the game, that's $3,500. But John, you're not done yet. You have 2 chances at a $10,000 jackpot. If you find the card with the $sign, you will be $10,000 richer. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. You have 2 chances.
6.
Oh, it's been behind 6 the last few times. Let's see if it's behind here again. No, not this time. John, you have 1 more chance to find the card with the $sign.
4.
Okay, this is his last chance. Is the $sign behind 4? No. 2. So our jackpot, we were $20,000 next time. But John, you do get to come back to face another opponent, and you have a 1-game winnings total of $3,500, and we'll see you all for that. So long, everyone.